AITA for not cleaning up after my parents. 19 meters, and my parents have been butting heads more recently. I have two older siblings, one who's out of the house and the other that lives in our family home with the rest of us and their girlfriend. My mom has been sick/unstable all of my life. My siblings and I have been doing 90% of the household chores since we were children. My dad worked full-time as a provider, and my mom was often asleep or in her room all day, except for the rare occasions she'd go on a cleaning spree we would inevitably be dragged into. Now that I'm becoming an adult, I resent having to do these chores. I'll admit that I live rent-free in our home, but care for our pets and my mother through her illnesses. This care has gone beyond just acts of service, and just like as a child I am responsible for my mother's emotional needs as well. I can't drive yet, and I live in a place so small it's legally considered a village, so there aren't any work opportunities close to home. I've managed to work out an agreement with some friends that have recently moved into their own place, and if I'm able to get a job in their town I'll be able to get rides and stay at their place after work. The issue is that I take care of almost everything in our house. I clean the floors, run errands for my mom, do the kitchen, though this is the only chore split with my sibling, put food away or else it goes bad on the counter, pick up trash, and other general tidying and whatever my parents need me to. They rely on me so much that I'm afraid my house will genuinely fall apart if I'm not there several times a week. I've started pushing back on these things to hopefully spark some independence in my parents, but they don't understand and say you're just helping out. It's not even that much to ask for, and other things along the same line. It really gets to me, and I feel guilty about how pissed off I'm over it. I was raised with the belief that parents already do so much for us that behaving was the least we could do. I have been cleaning the house since I was a child, and now that I'm older I resent how it reminds me that I'm still under their thumb. AITA for wanting them to pick up after themselves and clean their own home?